So with online gameplay, is everything just doubled speed-wise, or is it just
That's
we have less
I
turns?
think that's what it says. Anyway, I finally made it to the airplanes in the other game that I'm playing,
Yeah.
and it's so useful. But I've got to get the people who are doing well in the game are completely across the world, so I have to make sure I can get to them and really damage their whatever it is that they're doing before they can mess with me. Or beat me, like what happened before. You like them slingers?
I'm at Argentina. All right.
Yeah, who did I meet? Oh, it must be you. I met La Venta. I'm going to stop exploring because I know where it does goes from here. I mean, I'm going to stop exploring South America. Are you going to take him over or let him be?
I think I'll let him be. See how that goes.
Yeah, if we think about giving them all your envoys as they help, but if we're on this continent by ourselves, it really won't matter.
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling you're not. I can't remember.
There's a mountain range there, so there might be some on the other side because I can't go in that
I
way.
never thought about it, but I bet Montezuma's right in between us and we just aren't seeing it. You know what I mean? Because we're not looking. You'll see him because he'll start wandering around. Yeah, you have a crap ton of resources down there. I remember going down there one time. Hey, Cincinnati, I put it right on the river.
Nice.
I'm going to send my scout down once I've made my loop. I'm going to send him down and see what's in between us. Porto Alegre. Is Allegra friendly?
It's like happy, joy.
Vestido. Is that a dress? Skirt?
Yep.
Well, I know my stuff.
You know what?
Yes, sir.
We didn't pick Montezuma, so he might not even be there. Because it's
Oh,
random.
that's right. We might have a crap ton of time. Well, I'm about to
'Cause I'm,
send a guy down there, so
yeah, I'm not seeing anything on the west coast of South America.
all right. Toronto, should I pick them? I guess I'll start with them.
Yeah, I guess if we have time, I might just try to super expand.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing it pretty quickly. Well, one thing that takes a little bit of time, but you really can't pass it up, is whenever you're upgrading, like doing the technology tree, take a look at what you need to do to speed things up.
Yeah. How do you start sending envoys? Do you have to do something specific or just wait?
Hit R1. It typically tells you, but hit R1, go over to the Capitol Dome, and when you click on that, it'll kind of tell you. And I just quick like go right left with my whatever left thumb, and then it'll like start giving you points. But it'll say if you have one. Like mine says 1 envoy at 50 influence points. So. That's right. Thinking about Buenos Aires, the one is there's some good stuff. I would continue south. It kind of looks like Buenos Aires is on the bottom of the map there, but there's still quite a bit below them.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that.
Are you buying up some land around them?
Not much. Just I bought a couple squares, but it's more for my builder.
Yeah, you might want to. I always look to see what they have. Like right in between you is that dairy farm. I mean, it might not be worth it. It depends. It's kind of a balance. Okay, I have an envoy. Or do I? Oh no, they gave me one. is insane being able to like just do like a builder and a settler and a granary and a builder and a settler, you know what I mean? And just
Yeah.
I can hit the restroom up real quick.
Found Canada. It looks cold up there.
Yeah. I can't believe we're on these continents by ourselves. I mean, not 100% sure so far, but
It
it
looks
looks that
like
way. Man, one thing I learned big time is always put your cities on a river.
That makes sense.
Also, like, I clear out if I'm gonna clear, because sometimes you can clear out resources and give yourself a lot of production for free. Because you're like, later on this won't matter that much, but if I take it now, it's going to give me like 30 production.
Yeah.
But hold on. But if clear out the one by the river, because then if you're going to put something down that'll give you a benefit to be by a river, it's you at least got the stuff. Because like, don't put a farm by a river when you could put a farm in the middle of nowhere. I think. I mean, there's so much about this game that I'm like, don't really know. You know.
Yeah, I feel like every time I play a game, I learn so much about something.
These people are all stuck together. These La Venta idiots just hanging out in the way. Are you going north or east with that slinger?
I was gonna go east and just loop back around to my settlements.
All right, we'll see if he moves out of your way. Although I actually don't think he is, so sorry about that.
Oh, no worries. I'll just wait, turn.
Hold on a second. I gotta check out my tree. Do you want to move before me? Because otherwise I'm going to get right in your way again.
Yeah.
So I'll just pause my turn. I'm glad I waited. It felt like a dick if I got in front of you again. It'd been kind of funny, actually.
Shit. I like stopped paying attention and I lost track of what was going on.
Yeah, you can put somebody at the very tip if you want.
Yeah, I
But
have a settler down there. I'm thinking
yeah, I
I'm gonna
saw
push
that.
it, spam there, and just like kind of block the orange off, or keep
Oh, good
blocking it.
call. Smart. I didn't even think about that. What you doing, homeboy?
Me?
Nothing. You finished.
What's your science at right now?
Like, you mean how much is my upper left-hand corner?
Yeah.
Plus 9.4.
Okay, I'm not the same. Ooh, I have to make a trade route. Do you have any aluminum up there?
Not seeing anybody. It doesn't necessarily show up right away, though. Sometimes
Oh,
you got to
really?
develop something before it shows you what you have.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Nice. In between you two. Oh, I definitely get that silver. That's some good-looking silver.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Wonder how long before our unmet enemies start insulting us.
This game's waiting on me, but I already... It's just lag. And trader. Are you friending Venta or Toronto first?
So far, I picked Toronto, and then Venta gave me one because I met one of their challenges.
Gotcha.
This is a different game, a lot less stressful. I have a feeling it'll get stressful when it needs to. Keeps telling me Cincinnati needs more amenities, and there's nothing I can do to give it to him. Maybe tobacco works.
And coffee. Oh, looks like coffee. I don't know what the hell that is. Going on a pretty long hike in a couple weeks.
Is it the Pacific Trail one?
High Sierra, so we'll touch a bit of the Pacific Trail. We end, it starts in the Sequoia National Park and it ends at Mount Whitney.
Sequoia and Whitney. Sequoia is right next to, what is the other one called? There's one right there. It's a
Sequoia, Kings,
Kings Canyon, maybe? No, there was something that didn't, the name doesn't make sense to me. Sorry. Was it Kings Canyon or?
there is one, it's the Sequoia, Kings, I think Yosemite's north.
Yeah, Kings
Inyo,
must be the ones I'm talking about. But it's not just called Kings. Oh, look it up here. Oh, Sequoia National Forest. Kings Canyon, yeah. Yeah, okay.
what's that green dragon? Jade?
Jade, that's correct.
Ooh, someone already captured a capital. Started early.
Wow. That's brutal. All right, so just an update on the game here for anybody listening. I have 4 cities with a settler walking west. Diego has 5 cities. My science is at 13. My culture's at 7. My religion's at 84. My money's at 136 and climate at 15. Got iron. Got some influence points at La Venta and Toronto. Somebody's overall scores are, we are 160. The unmet players, team 2, are 195. Team 3's 160. Team 1's, I guess we're team 0 of all things. I need to, I don't
We need
like
to pick
that.
better names.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Boston needs food. Get those aqueducts in the city early before you build places and then are sorry you built it there. It's happened so many times to me.
This game is really fun.
So many layers to it. I mean, I don't know if layers is the right term, but so many aspects. Because you think, I think
Yeah.
this helps to do this. I mean,
Yeah,
if
we
you really
definitely
need production and are willing to get rid of some of your resources, man, you can really, like cut down some forest and get a lot of production, which is kind of ironic because it's kind of true.
Ooh, I only had one spot for an aqueduct. Just goes ahead. I'm not even sure how exactly production works.
Well, here's what I do know. Okay, I need to bring that scout back home. He's just going to get in your hair after a while.
Christopher Columbus over there.
Yeah. All those things up there are a number. And you have a certain amount of them, like science, you're always using up, I think, because you're always updating. Culture, you're always using up. So they don't tell you how much you have. They just tell you how much you gain per turn. Religion, they tell you how much you have because you can buy things with religion. And I'm gaining at 4.1. Gold or coin, it tells you how much you have and how much you're gaining. Production, each city has a certain amount. And so if it takes 400 to build something and you've got 20, it's going to take 20 turns. Just like if it was 400 to build and you had 10, it would take 40 turns. Mm-hmm. So you up that. But here's the thing that I've still never figured out. I put my cursor over a square and it says like 2 gears and 1 food. I'm like, well, if I build a farm on it, does it give me 1 food? Or does it give me 2 production? I'm just like, why am I so baffled by this?
I get what you're saying.
Please tell me this is an amenity. Cincinnati's so ticked with me right now. Okay, luxury resource. All right, so I must have gotten that from the tobacco. Thank you.
It'd be cool if they named the cities like relatively to where they were.
Yeah, Cincinnati's not bad. Boston's
on there.
Yeah, and Los Angeles is apparently in Canada. funny. I have these, the scout and the warrior, and they're worthless to me.
Your scout can swim though. You can just take him across the continent.
It indicated to me that he couldn't. That's another thing
Really?
I'm confused about.
That's interesting. Did you research shipbuilding maybe?
I I just did celestial navigation, so maybe that'll change right now.
Same here. But my builder crew on the ocean before that.
Well, we're 190. We're doing better. Oh, you got more points than me. It's funny, they give you no points for science until you launch one of the three.
Yeah, you really have to play for a bit. Oops, Apollo needs more food.
There's people taking over, doing, converting cities, and then that capital.
So right now my science is 27, music, or whatever it is, purple is 10, faith is 34, and gold is 24 plus 21.
Nice, 21. You got stuff going. I got to do more builders.
Nice.
What happened?
Buenos Aires is my friend now. I'm the suzerain. What does that mean? I'm just like, I
I
know
don't
what it
know.
does, but like,
It's a weird ass word. Man, Toronto is just making tons of stuff. I'd definitely best be
oh
friends with
shit.
them. What do I do in Washington?
Someone already built pyramids, I'm guessing it's Cleopatra. I'll be right back. Go to the bathroom.
All right.
Alright, I'm back.
Don't you dare trip on my cord here.
How much does it cost to build a trader? Like 40. Maybe a couple more turns. What's up, Prof? Rafi's tired from his hike. How's it going up north?
It's going pretty well. Can't really complain. Waiting for the other shoe to drop. I need to be careful because you know what? That reminds me. I'm going to take my warrior and put him upper west. So if somebody comes weirdly attacking me, I'll get a warning rather than just be like, oh my God, you know. One nice thing about having money is when you make one of those isolated cities that has terrible production, you can like buy stuff. So you save your money for that.
That's a good point. What's your money at now?
It's now down to 123, but 17 and a half. So it's not great. I'm slowly upping my resources. It's going to take a bit.
Yeah, I'm debating starting another town. It's so hard to travel with a stupid rainforest.
Oh, it's awful. It really is.
I guess we'll do one more. No one's attacking us.
Northwest Canada is all forest, so I can clear that forest and get a lot of free building, and then there's so much forest around it that if I want lumber mills, I'll still have them. I don't really want forest right next to my city anyway because I hate it later on when I'm going to build something and it has to be next to the city and there's one spot and it says this will remove the forest, and I'm like, that was free building that I didn't take. Free production. Man, those unmet players are doing well.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous about who they are.
That's a good point.
Of course, everybody's an unmet player, but it's that one unmet player. What you up to, homeboy?
My city finished building everything at once.
Ah. Well, take your time. You don't want to make a mistake.
Now it's getting to the point where, like, do I keep pushing a little bit and just keep growing, or do I up my defense a little bit more?
Yeah, it's somebody. I don't know. You don't have any access except for me. Everything's by water. I've got people can kind of come along through Alaska. You still don't know what's at the southern tip of your continent.
No, I got a bit to go. I might be able to just build another place down there. I can do that. What would you guys eat for dinner? Or what are you guys planning on eating for dinner?
Pork chops tonight. How about you?
Nice, we had that yesterday. Not sure. We just went to the grocery store, but I don't think we decided on what we're eating tonight. I met the German Empire. Where are they at? You meet them?
No, not that I know of.
And I met the Chinese Empire.
They're the ones who are kicking everybody's butt.
We're winning in science, though.
That's good. Well, the good thing about the German Empire is they can't get over here. I don't think they can get over here without boats. As a matter of fact, I'm sure of it now. Whereas the people from Asia can.
German guy denounced me because he plain doesn't like me.
Tobacco for wine and open borders. So literally it's an even trade with him getting open borders on me. Well, Frederick, you can kiss my tobacco. Not interested in that whatsoever. Man, it's tempting to do another settler, but I can buy a settler eventually, so I'll do it out
Yeah.
west. I do it
Like
from
400
DC because
bucks.
they build fast, and then the next thing you know, you're anyway. Then the next thing you know, you're walking across the country for 6 turns or 8 turns.
Do you know what a national park tile is? I built some of the guys that build them, but I have no idea how to freaking find where to build the national park.
I don't know anything about it. I don't think I've ever built a national park.
I'll have to look it up. The Chinese guy denounced me.
He don't even know you. Okay, St. Louis. Kind of. I'm sorry, you told me what you're having for dinner. What did you say it was?
Oh, I said we don't know yet.
That's why I didn't remember. He's deaf and asleep. He's like, what? What's up? What's up? You feeding me?
Damn, I need more traders. So for traders, let's say it benefits like, let's say 1 gold, right? So do I only get 1 gold when the route is completed, or is it every turn?
I would say it's when it's completed. That's why you want the shortest turn.
Gotcha.
But I'm not certain of that. You know, one thing about this game that I'll really be critical of is you can't ask a question and get an answer to it. I dare you to go online and say, so do I get the amount of gold per turn, or do I get it when it completes the route? And you'll get about 10 articles that are like, tips and tricks to get more gold. And you got to read through this guy's ridiculous
Yeah.
post. You know what I mean? That whole stupid ass thing. And then they've got the Civilopedia over here, which is actually pretty good, but it's just by category. It doesn't answer questions, which I kind of understand. But I'm like, geez, it's so frustrating. Because I'm like, you almost wish there was some masterful expert who sat next to you and turned and said, what does this mean? It says, it does this. You go, okay, that was a 5-second interaction. This is what life was like before the web, by the way. You just didn't know stuff. Sounds like a joke, but it's like true. You just flat didn't know something. You just had to guess, or just, either knew somebody who knew it, or you looked it up in an encyclopedia and hopefully it was a straightforward enough question. We're in second place on science now.
I saw that.
It's rough. Frederick Barbarossa sent me a warning.
He sent me one too. What is that?
If you continue to help my enemies, I will destroy you as well. Well, we'll see about that, won't we now?
See what the Asian guy said. He just didn't say anything. Oh shit, we're out of build.
Okay. Oh, that's me. No. Actually, I don't think that. I think they do have to have. Oh, you do have to have. What do you call it? Boats to get to the United States from both east and west. Nice. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cities. I got 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna make 7, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna make a wave of builders because I really don't want to. I mean, I like improvements, but buildings can definitely help. Oh, I got to make traders too. I got to look for traders. I haven't done that in a while. I always forget to look.
Like when they're done with the route?
No, when when it's a city's turn to build, you look and see what units you have available, and if it's red and you can't do it, then it's not available. But if it is, you should definitely consider building one. And I just never think to look. I'm like, oh look, I could use a granary, that kind of garbage. Gosh. Washington. Oh, there we go. Entertainment complex. That's cool. Tell you what, I learned a long time ago. Don't ignore the entertainment, man. They get heated.
Yeah. That's the wrong game I played with people. They revolted against me.
Oh my gosh. I finally, that's happened to me a few times, and one time I saw that it was about to happen. I was like, if it happens, I'm quitting. I was like, all right, it happened, and I quit. Because it was the same group where everybody kept attacking me because I tried to be nice and kind of keep to myself. And they're all total a-holes about it.
You gonna build in Mexico City?
Say again?
You gonna build Mexico City?
Oh, I see. Let's see what it is. Are you kidding me? New York, of all things. Builder. Let's get that for free.
One sec.
Man, you're killing me. I want to know what's at the southern tip of Sao Paulo. I can't believe they put New York there. That makes no sense. They really should have an algorithm that kind of does intelligent stuff. And I know they're U.S. cities and all, but at least that should be like, I don't know, Austin. Man, Toronto has so many freaking military guys just wandering around.
That's weird. Oh, 4 or 5. There we go.
One of the problems with buildings, it's not just units that takes gold, it's certain buildings. And they end up, it adds up because you're like, oh, you do a university and it costs. Like, dang. I think I'm going to send my scout wandering, see what happens. I don't know if he's a unit that can do that.
It is.
Okay, good.
He'll just run around until he gets hurt or something, then he'll let you know.
Yeah. This stage of the game, he'll probably just get wiped out whenever it happens. Yep. We'll see how it goes.
What's your gold production now?
Huh. 25. I don't know why it jumped. It jumped by 10. And I'm not exactly sure why.
Up or
Again.
down?
What's that?
Jumped up?
Yeah, it jumped up from 15 to 25. Not quite sure why.
Oh shit.
What's the matter?
Someone's here. From Africa over there.
Oh, the great scientist?
Is that a scientist?
Charles Darwin. The hell? Why the hell is he wandering around like that? Makes no sense.
Is that you holding us up?
Talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you say?
Is that you who's holding us up?
No. I mean, maybe I was. I'm done now. Part of the strategy of this is you really have to be careful about what you build and when you build it in what order. And there's stuff that makes sense and stuff that doesn't, and it's just frustrating. Because I want to just go, oh, I know what I want. And then it's like, it doesn't work that way.
No.
Do you know what happened to Charles Darwin? I wonder if they were just using him to explore.
I think that was it, because I'm not inside anymore.
Gosh, Buenos Aires is all the way up by Alaska. That's a little messed up.
What? Oh shit. They're out there.
Yeah.
Alright. It's just a waiting game for me right now. So I'm at plus 43 gold, 54 science right now.
54 science.
Uh-huh.
I'm at 48. You're doing well.
Hey, what's up?
I just set up so I don't even know what I did that whole time. I can't.
Apollo needs housing. Alright, let's build you some houses.
He has been so lazy today.
Five of my cities are building entertainment complexes.
No. Hey babe, can you make a couple salami rolls? It's like you knew. Thanks. You didn't put any cheese in them.
I didn't know you wanted cheese. Salami, you didn't say salami and cheese.
I said salami roll.
I rolled it.
I guess you did. Alright, what to build? Do you ever build monuments?
Yes, I don't really know the reason.
They're cheap.
Yeah. When I did the tutorial, it suggested I did it, and I just always remember that, but I still don't know why.
I'll just build it, it's one turn. Where'd your scout end up?
He's going west along the coast of Northeast Asia. So has your equal half decided what's for dinner yet?
No, she was just eating some salami. Hey Steph, what are we doing for dinner today? Listening.
I'm at China.
Don't say nothing yet. Do you want salmon? You want tuna salad? Okay, now you can talk.
Tuna salad.
Did you say tuna salad?
She's giving me options, and then I picked one, and then she said, "Can't have that one." Yeah.
What did I say? Walk. What did you say? If I said let's go for a walk.
Russian Empire.
You wanna go for a walk?
I don't think he does.
You wanna go for a walk, buddy? You want to? Okay. You can go. You can start to play. We're gonna take a walk tonight too. Aren't we, baby? Aren't you my furry teddy bear? We're gonna go for a walk with your friend. You can't go. He said yes. We're doing it. Okay, hold on. Let mommy go pee pee and get her pants on. For her. No, no. Don't.
And these guys are weasels with some of their deals that they offer.
What they offer you?
Well, it's 2 gold for tobacco, and per turn, obviously. But I looked it up, and it's worth 4. I mean, it actually has a value.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you look up what it's worth and what it I don't remember exactly how it describes it, but it definitely has a number associated with it. Freaking really? Endless amenities. I also don't know. I think tobacco is a luxury resource, and if I sell it, it lowers the amenity of one of my cities, I think. But again, that's difficult to track down. Oh, he denounced me. You have different governments. Yeah, you're communist. Horrible. Germany says we have different governments. Saladin says we have different governments. And Peter says they all hate me.
Vampire girl.
Okay, thanks. Awesome. Hey, I finally got more points than you. You had about 5 to 10 more points than me for like the past 100 points. I don't know what I did. That's another thing that's confusing to me.
Yeah, I don't know either. I was just kind of sitting pretty for a while waiting for things
I
to
just
upload.
marked it. Civics 34, Empire 114. You know, in other words, it lists it out.
Oh, really?
Great people, religion, technology. You're above me in technology. You're above me in civics. Empire, I've got more than you. I guess that's because of city numbers, if I had to guess. Oh, Frederick demanded. He's demanding 8 gold per turn. He breathes heavy, too, for a fat redheaded dude.
8 gold per turn? Shit.
Oh, I know, just demanded it. I'm like, well, he's a scary guy. It's definitely my fault.
Oh, shit. Who's orange? Oh, wait, that's Osiris.
So somebody proposed a deal. Oh, 1 for tobacco. Man, they were offering me crazy amounts of stuff before. one person I think offered me like 50 gold per turn for 30 turns to have peace. And I
Oh
was like,
yeah.
oh my gosh. I was like, that's brutal.
Oh, I accidentally used my great man or whatever. Oh well. Good.
Peter proposed a deal. Let's see what his deal is. Again, one. These guys are awful.
Maybe it's not worth what you think it's worth.
They've paid me upwards of 6 to 8 gold per turn for those things.
Oh shit, I need amenities. Shipyard. Your scout's doing work finding all these new places.
Yeah, it is.
We're winning in science, third in culture, second domination, oh no, third, fourth in culture, second in religious, but we haven't done anything. That was really
He didn't
fast.
want to go.
What happened?
He didn't. He was dragging behind me.
Oh, he's tired, babe.
He didn't want to go for a walk. He wanted to go home, and as soon as I turned around and started walking home, he was so excited.
Steph just said I tried to take Rafi on a walk and he did not want to walk.
Yeah, I heard her. This big baby.
You okay, baby? You alright? You hurt?
Ah, do I want to get rid of my copper?
You good? You still sore, huh? Oh, I mean,
Man, that Weasley science guy is just wandering my territory here, and I don't like it.
We get. Come on.
Have you ever done a trade route where um, it benefits both of you?
No, I think it
Me
only
either.
benefits the one who sends it.
But there's that option where it says, does it benefit the other person? It says no, so it must benefit them at some point.
I can't list the number of questions I have about this game.
I like having the range attacks from the cities and the encampments. They help so much.
Oh yeah, it's
Like I don't even
insane.
have to worry about having people right now.
Oh, I have another trade route finally. Thank you, dear. And Cincinnati needs amenities bad.
Hey, Seth. Steph. Steph. Oh yeah, your headphones in. When we do Baldi, do you want to do the short route or the long one with the? All right, I'll talk to you when you come back in.
Say it again.
When we do Baldi, do you want to do the short route we did last time, or that loop, the longer, steeper one with the restaurant?
How long is the longer one?
I'll check. It's not super long.
And what he wants to do.
We'll see how he's acting. Queen Si Huang sent me a diplomatic guy. Now they want to be friends. Peter sent me a message. Oh, he just complimented my community. I hate to say it, but we should have done 500 turns with this game at this rate.
Yeah, we'll know in the future.
So what are you going for, victory-wise?
Oh, always taking over their capitals. It's
That's
definitely
gonna
going to
be
take organization, though, particularly with this time frame, because I got to get carriers and got to get out there
Yeah.
quickly.
Do you think building settlements like on the islands, like Hawaii, would be good so they can fly
No,
there?
nope. I've never found that doing anything on islands helps at all. I mean, I guess it could as like a medium point of like landing my planes, but
Yeah. So Aladdin wants to build an embassy in my capital.
and they're number one now, and now the other guys are number two. Although we're catching up.
If he's number one, I might.
I've never accepted an embassy in my capital, ever. I mean, I don't know if that's good or bad, but man, you stole my Caesarian.
I was wondering if I was gonna get it.
It doesn't really matter to me. Oh, somebody's demanding money. 8 per turn. These guys are scumbags.
Who demanded it?
Chinese dude. Don't know his. Can't remember his name.
Ooh, I got 2 deals on my doorstep. See what they look like. For 30 turns, it'll give me grapes and... What do you do with silver?
I think it's money.
I'll reduce steel, I don't want it. Heated pros. I don't care if you open your borders, you're too far away.
Oh, I know. I'm like, how does this benefit me whatsoever?
Oh shit.
What time?
I'm putting the meat on. It'll be about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. I got about 10, 15 minutes or so.
Okay. So I just build something.
Saladin has demanded a deal. $10 per turn. They're up in their rejections.
Wait, is that what they want to trade you? Is that what they want you to give them?
Oh, just demand. I'm all over it. That makes good sense to me.
Oh, you're ahead of me by 8 points.
Oh, shoot. Germany
What?
literally brought a swordsman in.
No way.
Gosh, if he pillages, I'm toast. And China has a quadrireme. Wow. Yeah, this game goes way too fast. We're like almost halfway through the game. Are you holding us up?
No.
Okay.
Gina Vembanzi.
Je suis Catherine.
I hate this French lady.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Okay, it looks like Germany's leaving.
Everyone needs amenities.
Yeah, that gets old after a while. I've been doing well on amenities, but I haven't been doing well on the commerce. I got to start building commercial things. I got 2 of my cities doing that right now. Lighthouse, Aqueduct, Trader, Granary. Oh, that's not a granary. No way. Another Aqueduct. Where's your trader going?
One's going to La Venta.
Ah, these guys just really want to take all my stuff for nothing. You gonna be able to play tomorrow at all?
Tomorrow is Monday. Yeah, it should be on 11.
Yeah.
Okay. Lamenta's mine again.
All right, I'm gonna have to stop fighting you on it, otherwise it's gonna be a waste of my time.
Oh, Africa's really close. I thought they were gonna be farther, but
We're not doing too bad.
no.
5, 6, 5, 22.
I'm getting some deals, but they're not as bad as yours.
Yeah, they went from 2 to 1. I was like, heck no on that deal.
Ooh, I know what I'm doing next turn.
Something cool?
Yep. Got some money gotta spend. Ooh. Oh, that's the white team.
Been denounced. Been denounced. And somebody demanded money from me.
Ooh, you built a wonder.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
You found
finished
a wonder.
finally. Okay, we got a deal, and it's terrible. Literally, oh, no, wait, 5 gold. Okay, I'll accept 5 gold. 4 is kind of my cutoff.
What are you giving them in return?
5 gold.
Oh, I keep forgetting that they're asking you for shit.
Well, no, they're actually trading it with my tobacco, which I don't
I
mind.
got it.
It's not horribly embarrassing.
When you start focusing on my gold again.
Getting pretty close. All right. When this when this world stops spinning, I gotta save and go.
Okay.
So leads 585, seconds 545, we're 536. No, wait, no, we're second. Oh, we jumped into second. We're 545.
Nice.
And if you can gain another 15 points, you'll be even with me. All right.
All right, sounds good.
I'll save right now. And then I'm going to be getting out. Take care, bud.
All right. See ya.
Bye.